What's up guys, it's NitroLukedx here and welcome back to another World Tours video, and this is episode 3 and this is a very special World Tour. Probably one of the coolest World Tours for so many cool reasons that I'm going to tell you guys shortly. But before we start the video guys, do you mind dropping that like? It helps a lot and also shows that you guys are interested in other people's worlds. So let's start off by saying we're going to Funland. 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 Alright, okay, so we're joined with the person, the creator of the map, the person who has stayed and played on this map, or built on this map, should I say, since creative started. And here we go, is X4AX Streets, or Mr. Streets that I like to call him, and he is actually a lovely little lemur. And we are going into Funland, so I presume it's very much like a circus sort of thing, like you come in, play mini games, and oh god, I need some permissions to open doors and stuff. And it looks like there's a hot air balloon over there, which is interesting. What's this over here? A mini game mixer. What's that? Okay, so I get a stone this time, and so I get completely random different types of stuff. So everything here is pretty much interactive, and every single thing that you see that I'm going to fly up is also been placed, meaning the river has been placed, the trees have been placed. The thing about this map is that, I mean, look, wait, brace yourself, here's the world, look, right here, I'm the one that's spinning around, I'm the little green one spinning around, and basically you can see that he has actually built things all over the map, and the land is really nicely sculpted. It's because basically he's terraformed everything. Now he pretty much lives in this world, he's built so many crazy stuff. Everything that you see he has built from the ground up, and that is why this river, and in all honesty, actually looks like a real river. I don't even think you get to see people go to so much great lengths to make a river look cool. In fact, I want you in my Survival Madness Adventures world building me a river, something like that. But the bridge, a very nice looking bridge that goes straight to this really cool sort of building. Now these types of buildings, I've noticed a lot of people do build similar types of ones just for scale, but when we look at it, it's very modern, has a really nice colour to it, especially the texture pack works very well with it. Let's give it some justice by going inside and actually having a look at it. So this is Fun Time Hotel, looking from left, looking to right, very symmetric, looking very cool. Looks like there's going to be some form of, I think maybe a boat or something can come down here. A boat race. I'm being told that a boat race goes through a hotel. That is awesome. Let me just go and check out this. So literally, I'm going to imagine that I'm in a boat right now going round. Oh, that would be so cool. Literally the detail and the immersive feelings that I'm getting out of this right now by just thinking, wow, this is a theme park inside this, again, humongous sized world. What more can you get? That you've got a nice looking spleef there, you've got some big duck slash chicken, and I don't know what type of game this is. I'm sure it's a very interesting game that you can actually play. Like we could actually, well, why don't you tell me, Mr. Streets, really quickly what this chicken game is right here. What do we do? Team on each side, and you have to make sure that, okay, so basically Mr. Streets is 2v2, and it's a bit like volleyball except with chickens, okay, and you need to use fishing rods and get the chickens on the other side. And basically that's like volleyball. It's just like chicken volleyball. That's what it is. I've never actually seen that done before. So very original. We've got some original mini games in this Funland. He is actually speaking to me. That's why I had to pause right there. But basically this is very interesting. Oh, there's something really interesting. The drop zone. Now that's obviously the dropper. Let's have a look at this. So very nice. Again, very nice circle. You're probably thinking, what? Why are you picking out on a circle? But trust me, this is very cool. So I'm guessing maybe we start from the top and then we parkour down. Is that right? Or are we literally meant to just, okay, so first person to the bottom. So this is actually every game in Funland by the looks of it is very competitive, very engaging towards that you can all have fun, meaning that it's fun, because obviously being competitive is extremely fun as well. It's very challenging, but it's the first one to the bottom with obviously without dying. And we get here and I'm at the bottom, I exit the game, and that was the drop zone. Do you know what? Short but sweet. Can't really go wrong with that. These types of buildings very similar, but it's what's in the building which is important. Usually they just build sort of buildings. It's a remake of, sorry, what Stampy games did you say? Okay, this is a remake of Stampy's Flower Power, and that's why, because Stampy actually tends to have a lot of buildings like this in his world where he incaves it very simply, and then he basically puts a very detailed mini game inside, which is actually really good to do as well, just because sometimes people go great lengths to build gigantic buildings, but to actually do a remake, it just shows that you have a lot of very cool things to put into your Funland, as well as like the map as well. Like, God, I really want to venture out. I think really and truthfully we'll venture out of Funland, but this is very, very cool. Like, just look again, let's just take a panoramic view from the Stampy remake to the drop zone to then just look at this. Every single, even the sand and all the trees are just placed. That is why I love this map more than anything. It's simply because I know that every single thing that I see has actually been placed, and the fact that one person, or if anything, maybe someone, I'm not even sure if anyone's come and helped, but still, let's just say what a couple of other randoms, I'm being told, have come and helped, and that still is besides the point. It's very lovely. It means that someone's like, it's like his world. It's like heart and soul. You don't really get maps like that. You don't get heart and soul into maps anymore. You get very, very commercialized. Oh, come on, we need to get a map out of this time. This map has been being made since Creative came out, and you can tell because, I mean, seriously, like if I was playing and let's say this grass block annoyed me, this little bit of grass, you know, you'll go out your way and make sure that that grass looks good, and that's with the heart and soul in the map. And this world, not even the map, the world has got extreme amounts of heart and soul into it, and every single thing that you see you can play. I don't even know what that is. Let's just surprise me. So correct, Connect 4. Wow. Well, let's have a look. So Connect 4 is a game that pretty much most of you guys should have already played. So I'm versing again. It's all competitive, so it seems like this is a very interactive map. Oh wow. So if I press Connect 4, obviously want to get to the top. Now what would happen if I did that? So it goes 1-1. So one's sand and one's gravel. So obviously I'm going to stop him from connecting 4 there. Blocked him off. Very interesting mini game. Do you know what's so cool is that it's absolutely lag free and it's working fluently to the point where I'm actually have a smile on my face because I'm thinking, you know what, that is interesting. So if I put that one, I know I'm okay, here we go. And every game in here as well is resettable, so you don't actually have to exit without saving. Also, there's something interesting with the train stations that I'll show you before we end as well. Basically, you know, we do world tours for 15 minutes. I will be doing a part 2 on this map. I probably won't be doing it next episode because I do like to take a gap and try and do other people and stuff. But seriously, look, this is a complete utter battleship. I don't even know if there's a mini game in here, but if there is, wow. Okay, I'm being told there is a mini game in here, and I presume that it is actually Battleship, which is impressive. I'm just guessing. Is it a Battleship? Am I going to get a yes? It is a yes. It is Battleship. Okay, I'm going on this side. He'll be on that side. And you take 5 torches out. Okay. You take 5 torches out. Redstone or redstone? Okay, 5 redstone. And you place it on the wall. And there are your ships. Okay. And then you press the buttons. And the lights go out. Is that right? Oh wow. Okay, well, put it this way. The torches, I'm being told, would actually be knocked off, which is impressive. So you legitimately right now, see look, you saw that block that just moved. You legitimately, guys, on Minecraft, the first map I have ever seen, the heart and soul, Mr. Streets, has built a battleship minigame. And did you know, let me just re-announce that, every game is resettable without having to exit the map. Now, he did say to me, actually, that he's thinking about putting this map up for download once everything is made. But this, to me, in my opinion, is the ultimate world. Of course, there's going to be other worlds out there called ultimate worlds and stuff like that. But again, everything's sporadically placed in very nice order, in very nice, very carefully placed things, and with very nice ideas. I mean, look at this. Everything is shaped marvelously, and the fact that you don't even have to end the game just keeps making that creativity and keep intensifying the fun every single time. And to be honest with you, I just absolutely love running around the world just knowing the fact that everything is resettable and everything has been placed in a really lovely way. So I have to say, a very good, well done, or a very big, you know, big smile on my face personally, because I do appreciate when builders spend a lot of time. And there's a lot, of course, Mr. Streets, he's not your typical kid. He's actually a nice chap who basically plays Minecraft and he does have a few bits of time to play it and actually express a lot of his skills by showing he can actually have the capabilities of building a great things in the video game Minecraft. And obviously you guys, some of you are really young, like 11, 12, and you guys build great stuff, but this is a good inspiration. Definitely Mr. Streets is a good role model for people that want to be incredible builders on Minecraft. And trust me, I have to say that I think I'm gonna have words with him and tell him that he has to build in my world, because he's actually a really good builder. So there's again another game called Map Bomber here. I'm not gonna go check that out because I think you guys need to definitely contact Mr. Streets and ask to be invited into this world and see for yourself, because I don't want to spoil everything. But I have noticed there is something over there. It looks like a giant telescope or a World War II gun or something along the lines. I doubt it's a World War II cannon or a bunker. I'm pretty sure it's a telescope or something, but a very cool design that actually looks very original. It's very similar to mine, but obviously a very minor one, but again very legitimate and very cool, with this very lovely outsourced house. I mean, look at them. Just as we get closer into the map, which obviously Funland was the bottom left, which very bottom left, and then you've got this bit down there where my green's pointing. You've got so much in this world, but to see this like sculpted house, I mean, what's so really nails this one is that you've like really made it look like the mud and the dirt has shaped around the house, and it just gives that very realistic feel. And everything, again, even inside the house is placed to a very good standard, and a lot of people would be lazy and they wouldn't do it as good as you. So thank you for definitely showing me that, because that was very interesting. It sounds like I'm like going absolutely crazy, but I am, because I just like, you know, literally I've been in so many worlds, and to see just the fact that everything is placed in such a good place, it's just so good. I mean, guys, let me know in the comment section below what you think of the map so far, so Mr. Streets can check on the video if he does, and then he'll let me know if he thinks what he thinks of your guys' comments, and you guys can obviously give an honest opinion of what you think of the world so far. So let's have a look. There's one thing that before we end the video that he definitely has to show me, which I believe is actually right here now. It's to do with the trains. I've never actually seen this done before. Oh, I'm being told that it's this way. We're going to go to the trains. Oh, it's right here, and this train station is the most original, if not, I've seen it, of course I've seen it once or twice, but never to this standard. So we look at the train station, we look left, we look right, very standard design, can't really go wrong. But say I want to go to, let's have a look, we've got the northwest station, northeast station, mine station, southeast station, southwest station, and mountaintop homes. Right, I'm going to go there, so I'm going to press this button. Okay, the light unclicks on that one, it lights up beautifully, looks really good, doesn't even switch off, so it looks really realistic. And apparently no matter what, that is the one train station, that is the one tram, this thing right here, automatic. So for example, as soon as I get in that, another one will be ready straight away. They're all reused, never wasted, literally lag free as well, that just bumps it up. And even if I decide to press a different button, that one cart, this one thing will always take you to the place that you click, which is very original and very cool. That to me, let alone nearly, just makes the map. The fact that a train station, for all worlds that have train stations, it works in such a marvelous way. So shall we actually give this a test by getting into the train and see if we go to the mountaintop? So we press the button. Oh, I've got out of it. Oh, okay, there we go, bit of lag there, and now we're going into, woo! Wow, this is actually really cool, like getting in here and actually seeing the other tracks, and for it to actually connect is interesting as well. Obviously a little bit of crazy going on there, and I've got out, and oh, I think I'm actually stuck down since there's a few mine carts, but I'm being broken out, so that's awesome as well. And I think the exit is at this door here, and yes it is. So we've literally got to the mountain, and it might have actually, hold on a minute, is it, that's one of them buildings. That is absolutely incredible. That is so cool to be able to see that. And everything that I go, like there's another castle. I think everyone that's watching now, you're seriously like jaw is dropping. You're definitely thinking, wow, this is crazy. I mean, look at this, this is a train track that's going into a cool place. There's other buildings, we're getting to the top. But remember, bear in mind, every single land, all this land has been broken through, has been destroyed, has been placed. Maybe even the lily pads might even have been placed. I don't even know. Maybe some of them probably won't because they are very good randomly generated. But still, going back to Funland, going back where we started, possibly leaving you to a part 2. Let me know in the comment section below if you think that you want to see a part 2 on world tours. Just let me know if this world was even good, and you just tell me part 2, and we will go, Mr. Streets will go and check out the rest of your world, and we will see all the amazing, marvelous designs, so that maybe you guys on the next episode I can find more information on how he actually built certain things, and then you guys can actually learn and build it in your world. Anyway guys, Mr. Streets, if you don't mind coming next to me, and guys, if you thought the video was good, please drop a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, and as always guys, have a good day. Goodbye.